What's up, ladies and gents? It is T-Wolves 2016 here, back with another video. I'm sorry it's been so long. I've been really busy at college. Couple things. I want to apologize for not posting in a while. I know that it's weird trying to run a college schedule with trying to do this on top of it. It's just really difficult for me. Secondly, I want to apologize for not having shaved. My razor's being weird and not working, so I'm stuck with whatever this is. But that being said, we are going to pretty much talk about the award finalists that have been announced in the NHL, who I want to win the award, or who I think would be the best pick for the award, and then who I think is going to get it, because those two aren't exactly always the same. And so we will start with the Selke Trophy, which comes down to Patrice Bergeron, Ryan O'Reilly, and Mark Stone. Between those three, it's very hard to pick. Mark Stone had an amazing season. I do think it will have to go to Ryan O'Reilly of the St. Louis Blues. Ryan O'Reilly has been doing an amazing job this year. I don't have stats right in front of me, but Ryan O'Reilly's done a great job this year with just being the anchor that the Blues need. And he was, him getting on his workhorse, and he does everything on the ice. He's back checking. He's winning faceoffs when they need him to. And so I think all in all, more so than the other two, Ryan O'Reilly helped contribute, the most, to his team in that aspect. The Lady Byng Trophy is Ryan O'Reilly, Alexander Barkov, and Sean Monahan. I think this is between Barkov and O'Reilly. I think Ryan O'Reilly and Alexander Barkov are both very, very talented players. Sorry, just so I could not look completely dumb, I did want to look up what the Lady Byng was, because I forget, and it's for the best sportsmanship and gentlemanly conduct combined with a high standard of playing ability. I think Barkov is probably my personal favorite to win it. I think O'Reilly might take this one home as well. I think it would be entertaining. I think the St. Louis fans would definitely enjoy it if O'Reilly won 2 of the awards. And O'Reilly has definitely earned those awards as he's as he's played throughout the year. The next award we are looking at is the Masterton Trophy. And the Masterton Trophy, one second. Sorry about that. Some of these smaller awards I'm not the most familiar with, so I don't exactly 100% remember. Masterton Trophy is awarded annually to the National League Hockey League player who best exemplifies the qualities of perseverance, sportsmanship, and dedication to ice hockey. And if I had to pick it between the candidates we have in front of me, which I now realize I forgot to mention, my deepest apologies, Nick Foligno, Robin Lehner, and Joe Thornton. I think all 3 of them are great candidates. I'm not just going to come out here and say, oh, they're great candidates. Everyone's a great candidate for every award, yada yada. There are candidates, I'm sure there are going to be candidates that I don't agree with, but these are the awards as of up till today of what's been announced. If I can find the one that was announced today, I will. But if I can't, I did my best. I think this one's going to go to Robin Lehner. I mean, Lehner has really has not been quiet about his personal dealings with, mental health issues and being bipolar and being very not okay at sometimes. And I think that Robin Lehner winning this award could really push for a new, could really push towards an era where, you have professional athletes who can perform at the highest level, but they still go through stuff. And I think that would be, inspirational of some sorts, because I think it'd be really interesting to see, an athlete who's more than willing to admit that he has mental issues and that he goes through some hard times, and that it's not all peachy all the time for him, and just kind of find an athlete who very openly exemplifies that. Now, I'm not saying that athletes don't go through that, or that, he is more, better than the others because of that. But I think he showed that he was willing to put in the effort to come back and play hockey, because playing hockey is something he thoroughly enjoyed doing. And I don't see any reason why he wouldn't be able to win that. Next, we have the Vezina Trophy. And the Vezina Trophy is awarded to the league's best goaltender. The finalists are Ben Bishop, Andrei Vasilevsky, and Robin Lehner. I think this one's a toss-up. I think it's going to, this is where who I want to win and who actually is going to win are probably going to be different. I want Lehner to win this one too. Again, I just think Lehner coming back from, one of the lowest, if not the lowest point in his life, and coming back and doing as well as he did, putting up the stats he did. I mean, he led an Islanders team that did not have a John Tavares, did not have a guaranteed superstar on their team, and he and Lehner, along with Tomas Greiss, I'm not gonna throw Greiss under the rug here. Greiss did a good job too, but Lehner as well as Greiss both did a very good job of, pushing and really making this Islanders team good and doing the best they could with what they're given. And I think, a lot of the Islanders' success has been due to the strong play and goal. And I mean, I know that these are regular season awards, but Lehner's performance in the first round was unbelievable. I mean, the Islanders sweeping the Pens in the first round, I mean, that was an amazing feat by the Islanders. I, was a big fan of it. And so there's that. Next, we have the Norris Trophy. The Norris Trophy is awarded to the top defenseman, and the three finalists are Mark Giordano, Brent Burns, and Victor Hedman. This one is where it's more of a toss-up for me. Burns is a very good defensive player, and so, but to be fair, so is Giordano and Hedman. I think by sheer contributions, I think it's going to be Giordano. I mean, Giordano is not a young player. He's put in a career year, and it's been really fun to watch him all season. And so I think Giordano's going to take this one home. If I had to order them, I think it would then go Hedman and then Burns. Nothing against Burns personally. I mean, he is a very good defenseman. He put up good point totals. I just think having to share the spotlight with Erik Karlsson could hurt him a little bit. As Burns was not doing as much by himself this year as he has had to in the past with the Sharks defense, because now the Sharks have two bona fide top two defensemen. They're not playing them together, but I mean, they still haven't been doing that. So either way, those are the awards that are announced up till today. The awards, this is the 23rd when I'm shooting this. So the Marc Messier Leadership Award, I haven't found anywhere that has that listed, and the King Clancy Memorial Trophy. I'm not 100% sure if it's been announced yet. They've been announcing them during the games. And so I have a feeling it'll be announced during the game. So that being said, those are my picks. I know I haven't been doing a lot of stats, and I'm usually a very stats heavy guy. I got back from class and I sat down and I wanted to do a video for you guys because I know I haven't done one in a while. So that being said, I'm also rocking the new New York Rangers. It's a Fanatics. You can see by the not so shiny crest. But it's Brady Shea jersey. I really like it. Brady Shea is one of my favorite players. I also love his last name because very few people can actually pronounce it correctly when looking at it the first time, because they see an S, a K, and a J next to each other, and they're like, oh my god, what the heck? But no. Either way, that's my pick. I hope you all have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. Shout out to VGK Coverage, Nick's Blackhawks Talks, and all the other hockey channels on YouTube. Hockey Guy, Arcade Regiment, all of them. They do an amazing job. Have a great night. Peace.